Hello everyone, and welcome to Earth Archives. Today, we're going to talk about the most mysterious and powerful giant in the solar system, Jupiter. It might look like just a tiny shining dot in the night sky, but is it really just that?
Absolutely not a minor player. Jupiter's influence goes far beyond what you can imagine. It's not only the largest planet in the solar system, but also a crucial force behind the existence of life on Earth. With its massive size, Jupiter acts like the solar system's giant guardian, using its strong gravity to protect Earth from dangerous cosmic impacts. Jupiter's mass accounts for over 70% of the total mass of all the planets in the solar system. This immense power makes it the dominant force in the gravitational field, like an invisible shield that attracts many comets and asteroids, diverting them away from Earth. Without Jupiter, our planet might frequently face catastrophic collisions, and the course of life's development would be completely different. Besides that, Jupiter's presence also stabilizes the orbits of planets within the solar system, especially influencing Earth's rotation and revolution, ensuring a relatively stable climate. This stability is one of the key conditions that allow Earth to nurture diverse life forms. You can think of Jupiter as a guardian deity, quietly maintaining the order and balance of the entire solar system.
Wow, just how big is it exactly?
Jupiter, the giant of the solar system, has a mass about 318 times that of Earth, and its volume is even more astounding. If we compare Earth to a small grape, then Jupiter would be like a massive watermelon, enormous and awe-inspiring. Unlike Earth, which has a solid rocky surface, Jupiter is essentially a gas giant made up of hydrogen and helium. The entire planet is like a huge ball of gas spinning freely in space. Jupiter's composition of hydrogen and helium makes it a typical gas giant in the solar system. It doesn't have a clear, solid surface. Instead, as you go deeper inside, the pressure and density of the gas increase gradually until, at the core, there's likely a high-pressure region composed of metallic hydrogen. This structure makes Jupiter a mysterious and powerful giant planet, very different from the rocky planets we're familiar with. Though it seems soft and formless, Jupiter has an incredibly strong gravitational field. This not only attracts numerous moons and rings, but also acts as Earth's cosmic shield, helping us fend off meteorites and comets from outer space. Its presence keeps the inner solar system stable and provides an invisible layer of protection for life on Earth.
So, it doesn't have land or rocks?
Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system, looks from the outside like a gigantic balloon floating in the vastness of space. The entire planet is almost completely made of gas, primarily hydrogen and helium, which makes it very different from the Earth we know. Although scientists speculate that Jupiter may have a core made of rock or metal, to us, this planet appears more like a massive and spectacular ball of gas suspended in the darkness of space. This gaseous structure means that Jupiter's surface has no clear solid boundary. You can't land on it the way you can on Earth or the Moon. As you go deeper into Jupiter, the gas becomes denser and the pressure rises. But within our current understanding, the planet is a huge, flowing gaseous body. This makes Jupiter a mysterious celestial object, full of endless curiosity and exploration for scientists. Jupiter is like a giant balloon in the universe, floating in the solar system, pulling numerous moons and rings with its powerful gravity. Its gaseous nature also creates many extreme weather phenomena, such as the Great Red Spot Storm lasting for centuries and violent winds reaching speeds of hundreds of kilometers per second, demonstrating awe-inspiring natural power.
It sounds beautiful, but besides its beauty, does it have any other special features?
Jupiter is not only the magnificent gas giant of the solar system, but also the protagonist of a dramatic cosmic story. In the early days of the solar system's birth, amid the chaotic nebula filled with dust and gas, Jupiter rose swiftly like a giant, rapidly accreting large amounts of hydrogen and helium from its surroundings to grow into the enormous planet we see today. This process not only determined its own fate, but also profoundly influenced the orbits and mass distribution of the other planets in the solar system. Jupiter's gravity is incredibly powerful, almost like the guardian of gravity in the solar system. Its presence stabilizes the overall operation of the solar system, allowing the planets to orbit smoothly without violent collisions or chaotic trajectories caused by mutual attraction. Because of this power, Jupiter has historically played the role of protector, attracting many comets and asteroids that could have threatened Earth, becoming an important guardian for the safe development of life on our planet. Jupiter's formation is not just an astronomical event, but more like a grand cosmic drama, with massive gas engulfing and strong gravitational pulls intertwining to create a magnificent and dynamic interstellar masterpiece. Its rapid growth reshaped the structure of the solar system, allowing Earth and other planets to nurture life in a relatively stable environment.
It stabilizes the solar system. So what does it have to do with Earth?
Jupiter, known as the guardian of the solar system, carries the important mission of protecting Earth. Its enormous size and powerful gravity act like an invisible shield, intercepting countless comets and asteroids coming from distant space, preventing them from directly hitting Earth. This protective role is crucial for the birth and flourishing of life on our planet. Imagine if we didn't have Jupiter as this strong guardian. Earth would face frequent and catastrophic impacts. Its surface could be scarred and inhospitable, and life, let alone intelligent life, might never have emerged. Jupiter's presence gives Earth a relatively stable living environment amid the turbulent cosmic conditions of the solar system. It acts like a massive gravitational trap, attracting and capturing wandering space rocks, reducing the chances of meteor storms hitting our planet. This is not just a coincidence, but an astonishing cosmic miracle. Because of Jupiter, our world stays safe from devastating disasters, allowing life to continue, evolve, and nurture a rich and diverse ecosystem. This role as a guardian fills humanity with respect and curiosity toward Jupiter. It's not only a giant gas planet, but also an indispensable key player in Earth's history of life. From a cosmic perspective, Jupiter is like a loyal sentinel, silently protecting our blue planet, allowing us to live safely in this vast universe and pursue our dreams.
So it really is a guardian. With such strong gravity, does Jupiter affect Earth's orbit too?
Jupiter, that colossal giant, is not only the largest planet in the solar system, but also an indispensable stabilizer for the entire system. Its powerful gravity, brought by its massive size, acts like an invisible web, pulling and influencing the orbits of surrounding planets. This force doesn't just regulate the paths of other planets. It even protects Earth at critical moments, keeping it stable within what scientists call the habitable zone, the perfect region that's neither too hot nor too cold, where water can exist in liquid form. Imagine if Jupiter's strong gravity weren't there. Earth might drift aimlessly through the solar system, unable to stay steadily in the spots suitable for life. Water is the source of life, and its liquid state requires the right temperature and pressure conditions. If Earth's orbit were unstable, water would either evaporate into gas or freeze into ice, and life seeds wouldn't be able to sprout on this planet. Jupiter is like a silent giant guardian, using its undeniable gravitational hand to steady Earth's home. This stability allows Earth to maintain a steady climate and environment, enabling life to continually evolve and eventually give rise to complex intelligent beings like humans. In other words, Jupiter's existence is a key factor in the diversity of life on Earth and the continuation of human civilization. Its gravity is not just a simple physical force, but a protective shield that allows life to flourish.
What exactly is the habitable zone?
The habitable zone, simply put, is the Goldilocks region around a star, like our Sun, where conditions are just right. In this ideal range, the temperature is moderate, not too hot and not too cold, allowing water to exist in liquid form. Liquid water is widely considered one of the key conditions for the origin and survival of life. Because of this, The habitable zone is a primary focus when searching for extraterrestrial life and is a core concept in understanding the possibility of life in the universe. However, just being in the habitable zone isn't enough. A planet needs to remain stable within this zone over a long period to nurture and sustain life. That's where Jupiter's role as the giant of our solar system becomes especially important. With its enormous mass and strong gravity, Jupiter acts like a steady guardian, influencing the orbits of other planets and numerous small celestial bodies, preventing them from disturbing Earth too much. This gravitational tug effect not only stabilizes Earth's orbit, but also reduces the risk of impacts from comets and asteroids, allowing us to safely exist within the habitable zone. Without Jupiter, Earth's orbit might become unstable, sometimes drifting out of the habitable zone, causing extreme temperature fluctuations. Water wouldn't remain liquid, and the evolution of life would become extremely difficult. Jupiter's presence makes our planet truly a life star, providing a safe and comfortable cradle for life to flourish.
It sounds like Jupiter is really important. So how does it affect the other planets?
In the vast early days of the solar system's birth, Jupiter was like an invisible conductor, controlling the rhythm of the entire system with its powerful gravity. Back then, the Sun was surrounded by large amounts of gas and dust, and these primordial materials gradually clumped together under gravity to form planetary embryos and small celestial bodies. Jupiter, with its immense mass, stirred the material within this nebula, deeply influencing the structure and future of the solar system. Jupiter's gravitational field acts like an invisible net, precisely controlling the distribution of material in the asteroid belt, preventing it from overly concentrating toward the inner planets. This not only reduces the risk of meteor impacts on the inner planets, but also helps keep the Earth's golden habitable zone relatively stable. Using its strong gravitational pull, this giant adjusts the orbits of nearby planets, ensuring that Earth and other inner planets do not fall into chaotic instability due to orbital changes. This celestial dance makes Earth a planet suitable for the birth and flourishing of life. Without Jupiter's conduction and protection, the solar system might have been a chaotic cloud of dust, with the inner planets either destroyed by impacts or thrown out of the habitable zone long ago, making the miracle of life impossible.
Wow, so you're saying Jupiter is like the solar system's sculptor, too?
Absolutely. Jupiter's presence means much more to Earth than just being a huge planet in astronomy. It's a guardian of the birth and continuation of life. Without Jupiter's powerful and stable gravitational shield, Earth would likely face frequent meteor and comet impacts from space. These relentless collisions wouldn't just destroy the foundation of life, they could completely alter Earth's geology and climate, making it very difficult for life to survive. More importantly, Jupiter's gravity profoundly influenced the formation of the inner planets in the solar system. In the early solar system, vast clouds of gas and dust gradually clumped together under intertwined gravitational forces. Jupiter's massive gravitational field acted like a celestial guardian, stabilizing the orbits of the inner planets and preventing them from descending into chaos or colliding with each other. Without this balance, the formation of Earth and its neighboring planets would have been extremely difficult, and the cradle of life might never have come to be. It's precisely because of Jupiter, the giant bodyguard, that Earth can stand firmly within the solar system's habitable zone, maintaining an environment suitable for liquid water and nurturing diverse, thriving life forms. Jupiter isn't just an astronomical body. It's the cornerstone of our peaceful existence, a silent protector bestowed upon Earth by nature itself.
So when was Jupiter born?
About 5 billion years ago, in the vast universe, a chaotic cloud of gas and dust gradually condensed, giving birth to the Sun and the planets we know today. At that time, this interstellar cloud was like a giant canvas, with specks of stardust slowly gathering under the pull of gravity, beginning one of the greatest creative miracles of the cosmos. It was within this chaotic yet mysterious nebula that Jupiter came into existence. Jupiter's birth was no ordinary event. It started as a tiny core, but thanks to its strong gravity, it quickly attracted huge amounts of hydrogen and helium from its surroundings, growing continuously until it became the largest and most massive gas giant in the solar system. Like a giant balloon, it floats majestically within the solar system's embrace, stable and grand. Jupiter's rapid growth allowed it to begin shaping the entire structure of the solar system. Its powerful gravity pulls on nearby planets and countless small celestial bodies, acting like an invisible conductor that regulates the harmonious operation of the solar system. It stirs the material in the asteroid belt, preventing excessive meteor threats to Earth, and influences the orbital stability of other planets, ensuring the safety and order of the inner solar system.
What effects does its gravity have?
Jupiter is not only the most massive planet in the solar system and plays an important role in stabilizing the orbits of other planets, but its powerful gravity also acts like an invisible guardian, constantly influencing the fate of countless small celestial bodies. This gas giant's gravitational field can effectively steer asteroids and comets to change their orbits, sometimes even sending them toward Earth, causing earth-shaking impact events. For example, the famous Barringer crater in Arizona, USA, is the result of an impact caused by Jupiter's gravitational influence. That meteorite from outer space had its orbit altered by Jupiter's immense gravity, ultimately striking Earth at a tremendous speed and leaving behind this huge crater about 1 kilometer in diameter, a significant site for geological and astronomical research. Although these impact events bring disaster, they have also been key factors in Earth's biological evolution. Jupiter's gravity is like a double-edged sword. On one hand, it serves as the solar system's protective umbrella, intercepting and attracting many small bodies to reduce their chances of hitting Earth. On the other hand, it occasionally pushes some small bodies toward Earth. Such impacts have occurred multiple times throughout Earth's history, profoundly influencing ecological environments and species evolution.
Wow! So its protection isn't always good, it can sometimes bring harm too.
Jupiter, the giant of the solar system, not only amazes us with its massive size and incredible gravity, but also plays a dual role as both protector and destroyer. Its existence is like a double-edged sword for Earth. While it guards us, it can also deliver devastating blows. As the most massive planet in the solar system, Jupiter's gravity acts like an invisible net, intercepting and attracting countless comets and asteroids, preventing many potential disasters by stopping them from directly hitting Earth. It is like a guardian deity of the cosmos, stabilizing the orbits of Earth and other planets, providing an environment suitable for life. However, it is precisely this powerful gravity that sometimes alters the orbits of small celestial bodies, pushing them toward Earth and causing unexpected impact events. This contradictory power reveals the true nature of this cosmic giant, full of protection, yet harboring the potential for destruction. Jupiter's existence reminds us that the universe is never a static stage, but a dynamic system filled with powerful forces in constant interplay. It is under the influence of such forces that life on Earth has been able to evolve and grow through countless trials.
Besides being so huge itself, Jupiter's moons are pretty famous too, right?
Io, or Jupiter's moon Io, is the most volcanically active body in the entire solar system, with spectacular volcanic activity that's truly awe-inspiring. Unlike volcanoes on Earth, Io's volcanic eruptions aren't caused by geothermal heat, but by a unique tidal heating effect driven by Jupiter's powerful gravity. Jupiter's immense gravitational pull constantly stretches and squeezes Io, causing its internal rocky layers to be strongly compressed and deformed. This continuous friction generates enormous heat, keeping Io's interior molten and enabling its volcanoes to erupt nonstop. The volcanic lava can even be blasted hundreds of kilometers into space, creating magnificent plumes that scatter sulfur and other chemicals, painting Io's surface with vivid yellows, reds, and blacks, like a colorful cosmic canvas. This tidal heating-driven volcanic activity not only highlights Io's unique charm, but also provides scientists a way to study how tidal forces affect the internal structure and geological activity of celestial bodies. Io's volcanic lava continuously renews its surface, preventing the accumulation of impact craters, which shows it is a very young and dynamic moon.
So it's like a cosmic messeur. What about the other moons?
Europa, Jupiter's second moon, is a fascinating icy satellite. It's covered by a thick, smooth ice layer with high reflectivity, indicating that this ice isn't static but constantly renewing. The key force behind this is Jupiter's powerful gravitational tidal heating effect. As Jupiter's gravity tugs on Europa, its rocky core inside gets squeezed and deformed, generating a lot of heat. This heat likely keeps a vast ocean of liquid water beneath the ice. Scientists speculate that this hidden ocean beneath the ice may contain more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. This mysterious ocean provides an ideal environment for extraterrestrial life, making Europa one of the prime targets in the solar system for the search for life. Jupiter isn't just Earth's guardian, protecting us from meteor and comet impacts. It also supplies endless energy to its moons, sparking geological activity within them. This tidal heating effect transforms the frozen Europa from a cold, lifeless world into a vibrant and intriguing planet full of possibilities. Scientists strongly believe that deeper exploration might reveal microbes or even more complex life forms within that icy ocean.
I heard Jupiter was once called a failed star. What does that mean?
Jupiter, as the largest and most massive planet in the solar system, is mainly composed of hydrogen and helium, just like our Sun. In terms of composition, you could say Jupiter is the Sun's close sibling. However, despite its huge size and mass, it still can't ignite nuclear fusion and become a true star. Nuclear fusion is the fundamental process that makes stars shine and release energy, and it requires an extremely large mass and pressure. Scientists say that if Jupiter's mass were about 80 times greater, it could generate enough temperature and pressure in its core to start hydrogen fusion, turning it into a small star known as a red dwarf. But in reality, Jupiter's mass is only about 1,000th that of the Sun, so it's far from becoming a star. This helps us understand that although Jupiter is enormous, it remains a gas giant planet whose glow comes not from its own light, but from reflecting sunlight. Jupiter exists like a silent giant ball floating in the solar system, using its powerful gravity to influence the orbits of surrounding planets and small bodies, playing the roles of stabilizer and guardian. So it almost became a second sun? Although Jupiter can't become a star, its enormous mass and powerful gravity let it play an irreplaceable role in the solar system. As the largest planet in the system, Jupiter's presence has deeply influenced the structure and evolution of the entire planetary system, even indirectly shaping Earth's history and its life-supporting environment. First, Jupiter's gravitational field is strong enough to alter the orbits of nearby celestial bodies. It acts like an invisible guardian, stabilizing the orbits of the inner planets so that Earth can steadily orbit the Sun within the habitable zone suitable for life. Without Jupiter's gravitational pull, Earth's orbit might swing wildly, making it impossible for water to remain liquid for long periods, which would greatly reduce the chances for life to develop. Additionally, Jupiter serves as the solar system's cleaner, attracting and capturing many comets, asteroids, and other potentially dangerous objects. Its strong gravity helps reduce the chances of Earth being hit by meteorites or comets, preventing many potentially catastrophic impacts. Because of this, Earth has been able to nurture and sustain life in a relatively safe environment.
After hearing all this, I feel a deep sense of awe toward Jupiter.
Jupiter, the largest gas giant in the solar system, is not only a magnificent celestial body in the universe, but also a behind-the-scenes force enabling life on Earth. Because of its powerful gravity and unique position, Jupiter plays an irreplaceable role in protecting Earth and stabilizing the structure of the solar system. This is also why humanity continues to explore Jupiter's deeper mysteries. When we gaze upon this giant planet, we're not just admiring its spectacular cyclones and colorful cloud layers. We're trying to unlock the secrets of how the universe shapes life-supporting environments. Jupiter acts like an invisible guardian, using its gravitational field to shield Earth from devastating impacts by meteors and comets, thereby reducing the chances of catastrophic extinction events. It's because of this protection that Earth has become a truly habitable planet where life can thrive. Beyond that, Jupiter has had a profound influence on the solar system's evolutionary history. It formed rapidly during the early days of the solar system, and through its strong gravity, it influenced the surrounding gas and dust, regulating the formation and orbital stability of other planets. Jupiter's presence has made the solar system orderly and stable, allowing Earth and the other inner planets to maintain the environmental conditions necessary for life over long periods.
So, will we see more new discoveries about Jupiter in the future?
With the rapid advancement of technology and humanity's deepening exploration of the cosmos, Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system, still holds many mysteries waiting to be uncovered, especially its moons, among which Europa, Jupiter's second-largest moon, is the most captivating. Covered by a thick ice shell with a possible liquid ocean beneath, Europa has become a key target in the search for extraterrestrial life. Scientists believe that this hidden ocean beneath the ice may harbor clues to life, or even unknown life forms. Future missions will be more precise, equipped with advanced instruments designed to penetrate Europa's ice and investigate the composition and environmental conditions of that mysterious ocean. This represents not only a major scientific challenge, but also a great inspiration to human curiosity and the spirit of exploration. The secrets of the Jupiter system far exceed our imagination, from its massive storms and intense magnetic field to the diverse characteristics of its moons. Every detail is astonishing.
Awesome! If you're as fascinated by Jupiter as I am, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's explore the endless mysteries of the universe together.